Guess what? It's time for another video. This is my Super Nintendo. I normally show you my systems with all the cords and everything and the controllers and stuff, but everybody on Earth knows what a Super Nintendo is, and I didn't want to bother to actually hook them up. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at my collection. I will tell you a little bit of my history with the Super Nintendo. I never owned it. My cousin did, so I did play a few games on there, mostly Mario Kart and Mario World. Not very good at either one of them, to be honest with you. Well, Mario Kart was okay. Mario World, I was never one of those guys that got all the red dots and all the secret entrances and the yellow, the Star Road and all that stuff. I was not that guy. Here's my collection. So I got, whoa, that was too close. Super Castlevania 4, Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Here's Cybernator, the mech game. Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong Quest, or Diddy Kong's Quest? Diddy's Conquest. Yes, Diddy's Conquest. It's a fun pun. Here's Dragon Lair, which is dumb. I don't like it. Here's F-Zero, one of the few games that's still somewhat affordable and very playable on the system. Here's Illusion of Gaia, excuse me. Here's Kirby's Avalanche, which is the Super Nintendo equivalent to my favorite Sega game of all time, which is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I actually prefer the way Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine plays. The controller's better for it, I find. Here's Lagoon, sort of action RPG. There's the mandatory Link to the Past, so Zelda game. Unlike most people, I've never actually played it. I never actually hooked it up. I bought it knowing that it was supposed to be one of these great games, and I never actually went all the way through and played it. Here is Lester the Unlikely. It is a terrible game. Really, don't play it. Here's The Lost Vikings, kind of a puzzle game. Maybe I can move up a little bit. Yeah, this is way better. Alright, I got Mega Man X here. And I have Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. Pull out the second box. Not quite full. Excuse me, I'm just trying to find a nice spot. This is Raiden Trad Shooter. Pretty good. There's Star Trek The Next Generation. I just got it for very cheap. I was kind of disillusioned at the point in terms of prices of Super Nintendo games. It's really difficult to find Super Nintendo games I can afford, so I was a little annoyed and I just bought whatever I could find at that point. Here's Super Adventure Island. This is actually the first game I got with my system when I bought it. Pretty good deal. I think I paid $2.99 for it. Here's Super Alfred Chicken. I own regular Alfred Chicken on Nintendo, so it just made sense to get the second one. There's Super Mario World, so I can get better at it. Here's a game I was more familiar with, actually. Here's Yoshi's Island. I actually played this at my cousin's place over Christmas holiday, and it was really awesome. This is Super Valis 4, platformer. Quite good. I really enjoy it. Here's one of the best shooters. It's called UN Squadron. If you've never played it, try it. Still fairly affordable. It's gone up in price quite a bit, but everything for the Super Nintendo is expensive. Here's Warlock. Here's X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. And the last game, but not the least, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And that game's probably gone up in value a lot more than most games on the system. I got a steal for it I think I got it for a steal. Oh man, did I just do a finger thing? Yeah, I did. There it is. Look at this. It's all censored and stuff. Anyways, I paid something like $17 at a reseller's place, and right now the guy's selling the same game for about $40. So felt pretty good about it. It was only maybe 2 months before. So that's my collection. I will be adding to it. Obviously, there are some games I'm targeting. The issue right now is that the prices have gone so crazy. They've got to level out at some point. I don't think they'll ever go back down to where they were before. And this is not the worst collection I have. It's still 30, 40 games, but they're just not the right ones for me. I've got maybe 10 in here that I really like. Others were just kind of obligatory purchases out of frustration. But yeah, I do plan on going for it. I do think they will go down in price a little bit, but I don't think they'll ever be back down to where they were before. I think probably something like 10% lower than they are right now is probably where it's going to settle. I'm just going to wait it out. I don't need to rush into it. And for now, I'm fine with focusing on Sega products. All right. Well, that's it for this one, at least. Should have something else for you shortly. Bye.